Alright. Oh, what the fuck? What is it saying? There's an error occurred on it. 1 second. Is it actually showing? Yep, there we go. Okay. So, yeah, Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition. Let's see exactly what is different about this. So, thank you guys for being patient while that downloaded. But it's here now. So, let's go. I'm hoping the audio is good. Alright, cool. Yeah, I believe everything I want to do is done there. So, yeah, there we go. On the Nintendo Switch 2. Ooh, oh, it doesn't actually have a specific logo on the title screen. Carryover from Nintendo Switch. I mean, I may as... Well, no, I mean, I'll just start a new game, it's fine. And we'll go in hard mode. High speed styled. Alright, I'm just going to make sure the audio's good, so I'm just going to mute my microphone 1 second. One thing I've just realised is that the screen size is slightly wrong, so I will fix that after the cutscene. It's slightly smaller than it's supposed to be, so I'll fix that after this cutscene. I recently just beat Sonic Frontiers on PC, so I know exactly how that feels. The Switch 1 version was kind of shit, to be honest. But the Switch 2 version hopefully will be the same as the PC version, because there's not really a reason for it to be any less, since Frontiers is a interesting game visually with its pop-in. But I just want to see if there's anything different. It kind of looks a little lower quality than on PC right now in the pre-rendered cutscene.
It's all coming online. The ancient secrets will be mine.
And like that A button in the bottom right looks super low quality, look. I've definitely got the Switch 2 version. Yeah, Switch 2 software. Actually, while I went to the home menu, I'll just quickly display, because I just realised that the screen size is not 100. Right, there we go, that's fixed.
Answer me.
Simulations complete. Executing protective initiative.
No! No!
I wonder if it's even using DLSS. I'm not sure. I don't know any of the details about this, to be honest. So everything that you're seeing here is the same as what I know. I've not like looked into it because we didn't even know any information about this other than you know the fact that it was leaked. That was the only thing that was different. Although I don't know why it looks like still really low resolution. It might be hard to see on the stream because it's a little bit compressed, but I don't know. Hopefully the actual gameplay. Hopefully it's just the pre-rendered cutscene that's a bit lower quality, but I'm a bridge. Looks 1080. Not a really good 1080. Yeah, I don't know why it's like this. I'm just hoping the actual game's fine, because okay, whatever for the cutscenes, you know. I forgot how long the intro is. Alright, are we finally going to be on some gameplay? Oh yeah, we're in cyberspace, I completely forgot. Dude, this doesn't really look like 1440p, if I'm going to be honest. And I miss a ramp crit. I don't know, it doesn't really look like it's that upgraded. I mean, as long as the pop-in is fixed, then honestly, resolution being like this is fine for me. But yeah, I recently just finished doing a... Oh no! Shit. I recently just finished doing a PC playthrough of this. so I am quite familiar with Frontier since I've quite literally just finished the game, so, you know, I'll be able to notice if something's a bit different. Oh, God. I'm playing with the Joy-Con and grip today instead of the Pro Controller. In fact, I'm gonna take them out of the grip. I got a B! But yeah, that text looks... Look at that when we zoom in. That is not a 1440p display. That is... It is 60 FPS, by the way. It 100% is 60 FPS. I'll check the options to make sure I've not accidentally set something wrong after the cutscene. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Also, hi everyone else that's joining. But yeah, like when I first played Sonic Frontiers, I first played it on the original Nintendo Switch, and that version is awful. The resolution's super low, the pop-in is even worse, the frame rate is absolutely horrible. I just didn't enjoy it. But then I replayed it again this year on PC at maximum settings in 4K, and I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. So, yeah, I definitely have liked Frontiers a lot more from when I first played it. Hopefully the Switch 2 edition will live up to expectations.
Key, huh? Sure beats being called a rodent.
Well, I think it's some weird port based on the Switch one, and maybe they didn't change the text res. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I'm just going to skip this because we've all seen this, haven't we? Okay, I want to go to the options. There's a graphics option, although it's just for UI. Oh, that's why! Performance priority mode and graphics priority mode. Let's set it to graphics priority mode. Apply changes. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh my God. But the thing is it now 30 FPS? Oh, it kind of looks like it. It looks quite good, but it feels like 30 FPS. There is no way that they couldn't get this to run at 60. Oh God. Oh, it feels stuttery as hell. This is 100% 30 frames per second. I don't need to go to training. I've just 100%ed this game. It has performance 60 FPS mode. Yeah. That's such a shame. Why didn't they just... Couldn't they have really got this game to look better? Dude, oh my God. I need to turn the hints off. How do I do that? I guess I'll fix my settings. I don't really know what the best is, but... HD Rumble 2. Maintain boost during a jump. Well, yeah, you would want that, wouldn't you? There's no option for the hints. I mean, I want training just in case I forget how something works, but... No, okay, well, weird. I'll play a little bit on 30 FPS and then just see if... I'm just going to skip some of the cutscenes. But yeah, I'll just play on 30 FPS and then just see how it looks like when we get into... In fact, this is probably a good scene to check if I get to this bit and then change the graphics back to what they were before. So this is... Oh, the water actually might be a good scene. So look at that water and the reflections. Then if I change it back to performance priority mode... Oh my God. Yeah, there's a performance mode toggle. This is the 60 FPS thing. I don't have any of the combos, which is kind of annoying. Ow. Oh god. No, get out of there, Sonic. This looks like ass. This looks like ass in 60 FPS. I would honestly prefer 30 FPS over it looking like this. Oh. Yeah, this is kind of rough in the visuals. I mean, I wonder what it's like in handheld mode. What? Come on. Got a bit of a delay for some reason. Oh, I just can't believe this. Oh wait, yeah, the screen thing. Wait, did it go back to the? Oh my god, it didn't count the settings. I don't think. You saw me change that to. The fuck! I changed that to 100. Okay, whatever. Don't know why it didn't do it. I don't have Psyloop yet. Oh, there we go. Thank you, game. Dude, so, with all the grass here, I just want to see what it looks like in graphics mode. Dude, it's so much better, but the game runs in 30 frames per second. This really is not the Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition. Because, like, it's 30 FPS. The Switch 2 can easily handle Sonic Frontiers in the graphics mode at 60. Why didn't they do that? Such a shame. There's always going to be like a... There's always going to be like a downfall to these ports. Sega never seems to get it right anymore. I'll wait until I unlock some of the more advanced combos, because just punching and kicking isn't like the most fun. Because I've just come from like having everything maxed out. Yeah, they just didn't try and use DLSS at all. Yeah, it is such a shame the way that they made this game look. I mean, I'm glad that we've got a Switch 2 version that's obviously better than running the Switch 1 version on here. But we've pretty much just got a 60 FPS Switch 1 upgrade, or a 30 FPS looking like the PC version but still 30 FPS, which is like, come on, Sega. I just don't understand. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with playing at 30 FPS, I can do it. Oh no, it needs 2. What?
It is not what?
Okay, let's go get another gear from this guy. That is such a shame. Some of the Sega games are great ports like Crossworld. Yeah, Crossworld looks and runs great. But Frontiers apparently isn't good enough for that. Ow. Get up. Oh. Come on, get around him. Ow. Jeez. I'll do the cyberspace level in performance mode and in graphics mode, I mean, and just see how different it looks. Sonic X Shadow Generation is not that good on Switch 2, yeah. I don't know why they just don't try. Like, It is more than capable. I mean, look at some other Switch games like the the Indiana Jones game. That game, it's so well, like it looks so good, and yet this game doesn't look that good and still can't handle 60. Alright, before we go anywhere, I want to get to like this heavy plant area so that we can easily see. And then performance. I think the main thing is like the resolution. So if I want to take a screenshot, and then I want to go back to the graphics. The thing is, it's quite too low for me to want to play on that. So let's just compare the two. So that is at the graphics mode. This is at performance mode. You can really tell the difference. Like if we zoom in, look at this platform. This is the performance mode, graphics mode. It is like night and day. It is so much clearer. Obviously it's a screenshot, so it's not going to be exactly right. Oh, it just pains me. Hi, are the Adventure 2 shoes included in this version of the game? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think I can check right now while being in this cyberspace. But yeah, it's such a shame. Oh well. At least we got a Switch 2 version of the game now, so it's better than nothing. They didn't have to do this. You could play Frontiers on a Switch 2 already, but just obviously not at the best performance. I don't really know how to do any of the speedrun text stuff, by the way, so you won't be really seeing any of that from me today. Cyberpunk looks incredible. In the small DLSS from the city. Hold on. The small dips in the city from time to time, but 4K TV it looks good, and Cyberpunk on general Steam Deck runs pretty bad. Obviously our time was terrible there, but that's mainly because I was looking at the graphics. Yeah, I'm just surprised that it like isn't 60 FPS. At least they give us an option, because they could have just kept it 30 and just had thingy. Now I'm perfectly fine playing at 30 FPS. I mean, I'm a Nintendo fan. A lot of the games on here are at 30 FPS, or at least they were until the Switch 2. Dude, I get it. It is just a shame. Why don't you play Fortnite? I do play Fortnite. I don't know if that person's still in the chat, because I didn't see the shorts chat message. I believe that my friend has just sent me a message on Discord, and they've said that apparently it's 720p 60 FPS and then 1080p 30. Why didn't they try? Like, this isn't just, oh, they couldn't get it to work. It feels worse out here. It feels worse out here than in the cyberspace. Does the cyberspace run at 60 FPS in either mode? Because it feels so much worse out here compared to in there. So it has to be worse, right? Dude, I hate being interrupted. Dude, I wanted to get that ring, but of course I couldn't do anything about it. No, don't homing attack that. Ugh. Alright, let's get that emerald. Dude, I hate... Why does it interrupt you so fucking much? Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. I just want to play the fucking game. Stop interrupting me. Oh my god, dude. Ugh. Let's just try go back to performance. Yeah, that looks rough. I mean, it feels good at 60 frames per second, but... Yikes. There's like hardly any of these. Stuff in the later part of the game has loads of these like ball things to collect. Yeah, I cannot believe how shocking this looks. I mean, at least it's better than the Switch 1 version, but that shouldn't be something we're praising it for, because yeah, of course it is. It's just the Switch 2. It's gonna look better. Come on, give me something better than the D tier. Oh, I got a B. What the? How did I go up so much? I'm It didn't let me jump. Okay, cool. We got a B rank. I'm curious if they fixed the power boost trail. What exactly is that? Well, since I don't want this to look like complete ass, I'm going to change it back to graphics. And I'll keep it on there for the rest of the playthrough, because I'm perfectly fine with 30 FPS. I can tell it's worse, but it doesn't kill the game for me. I can still play it. It's running the game a lot better than the Steam Deck can. In every version except the Switch version, power boost trail positioning was broken. Never noticed that. I played it on PC literally about 2 days ago. Like, I'm literally doing it and it's just not counting it. Okay. Oh, you are here. Sorry, I missed the shorts chat messages because I've got 2 streams at once. And because it's not as active on the shorts when I'm not checking it as much, but sorry, I'll look at your other messages in a second. I still don't like the cyberspace levels that much. Like, it's just too slow. Comparing this to Sonic Generations and Unleashed, it's just too slow. I'll have a look at your chat messages soon. Also, guys, if any of you are enjoying this, I make Sonic content and other content like Mario and Pikmin and just Nintendo Switch 2 content often. So, I mean, click that red subscribe button if you are enjoying this. 1v1 me. Don't cuss, Jesus, it's not right. I'm reading the chat. I just got 2 chats open. Anyway, back to the normal one. I mean, yeah, Cyberpunk 2, even the 720p is not good. They need to optimize the game more. Yeah, honestly, shame on you, Sega, for not doing that. There is no way, no reason that this game doesn't run at 60 FPS in the graphics mode. Like, I just don't get it. There's just no reason. The cutscenes still don't look that good either. You know, the advertising, the trailer, I'm assuming all of you have seen it. The trailer, it was literally hyping it up
I
so
appear
much.
to be in a digital dimension. I've employed similar constructs in my own systems, but this
Is
markedly more
it a free
advanced.
upgrade? Not from what I could see. I did buy this
Note to
again,
self, don't admit that to anyone.
which is kind of sad as well.
The
When I was on the
data
eShop, it didn't come up with anything. If I go to... So, as you can see, it's its own software, and it's not like an upgrade pack. And then if you see on the original Frontiers on Switch 1, there is no, like, Switch 2 upgrade thing. So, like, it is its own version, unfortunately. I'm just going to skip the cutscene. Which, you know, it sucks as well. The fact that this game is, like, worse than on, like, PS5 and PC, which it shouldn't be. This game isn't even, like, PS5 level. And the Switch 2 is definitely more than capable of running this. Hopefully they, like, see the backlash and, like, update the game to make it more optimized.
Imagine the view.
I'm just hoping they do, because it is just so ridiculous. I mean, I've gotten used to the 30 FPS right now because I've been looking at it for a while, but oh fuck's sake. How do you even mess that up? What the hell? Alright, cool little Coco here. Why don't they make upgrade packs? I don't know. Well, I mean, Sonic Racing Crossroads is actually an upgrade pack. So they did do it. But they didn't do it with Sonic Frontiers or Sonic X Shadow Generations. They just didn't bother. And there's no reason why they couldn't have. Also, not to mention, this game is a game keycard game. What do I do? Ooh. Sonic, what are you doing? Oh, forget it. I don't really want to fight enemies before I have like combos, because just doing the homing attack only is not really the most fun. Oh yeah, I needed to unlock Amy. I kind of forgot and I've just gone away. Oh well, I'll go back to her in a second. I literally pressed jump. I swear that's happened twice now. Whatever, I'll just go save Amy. I kind of like forgot and I was just exploring it. Hi there, welcome. The difference is the reflection effects, the resolution from what I can see. Yeah.
Amy, is that you?
You're doing the 720p mode, right? No, I'm playing it in the graphics mode because
Is someone there?
because it just looks like ass. Like I'll show you again. It's not really a good position. So right here, if I go back to options and graphics, it's graphics priority mode and then performance priority mode. So if we go back to this, you'll notice that everything looks so terrible, but it's running at 60 FPS. So this is the 720p mode. And then if we change it back, look at the difference in the picture. I'm hoping it's obvious for you on the stream. The bitrate for the stream should be high anyway, but...
Sonic, are you alright?
Me? You're the one who's only half here.
I feel fine, but that energy that was holding me prisoner went into you.
It sure did, Amy. Thank you.
You are
Oh
the
god, the
key.
30 FPS feels so terrible. Let's go do this challenge. As long as this version is on par with the base PS4 version, 60 FPS in performance mode is good enough for me. Today's Sonic the Hedgehog birthday? Yeah, it is. 35. Right. At least it looks okay and it's playable. Yeah, this probably still will be the most definitive way to play this game on the go, because the Steam Deck, I don't think you can run it as well, and all the other PC handhelds are probably like not optimized enough. So like, this is still like probably the best version of the game on the go, unless you have a gaming laptop. I was expecting so much from this game. I was expecting it to like fix the popping, but it looks like it's just as bad as on PC. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. Ooh, anyone from England here today, or the UK in general, because it is hot, hot, hot. Very hot. The Switch 2 is the most powerful gaming hardware I have, so this stream is honestly convincing me to make the upgrade to the Definitive Edition. Yeah, don't play the Switch 1 version again. That is horrible. This is not bad, by the way. It's 30 FPS, but if you don't mind 30 FPS, the graphics, I would say, are probably on par with the other versions. I think the resolution might be at 1080p, though. But, I mean, that's still not a bad resolution. You know, 1080p is still quite high. Press X and A. I'm doing it! Oh, it means at the same time. How do I like... Oh, I have to do it after a parry, I think. Oh well, it's dead now. The Switch 1 version is unplayable, especially on original hardware. Yep, I played the Switch 1 version. It was unplayable. I fucking hated the Switch 1 version. I actually didn't like Frontiers at first because of the Switch 1 version. I thought this game was bad. I didn't like this game at all. I was trying to complete it as quick as possible. What? I thought it was dead! What the hell? But playing it on PC a couple years later made me actually enjoy the game. It looks like the visuals are the same as Sonic plus Shadow Generation, 1080p 30 FPS quality mode and 720p 60 FPS performance mode. Yeah, I believe that's what it was. Although I don't actually have the Switch 2 version of this because I bought it on PC and I also got it on Switch 1. And the Switch 2 version just didn't go down in price. I just didn't feel like buying it again on Switch 2 just for the convenience until it went on sale. And I just haven't managed to get it on sale when I've been wanting to buy it. Whoa. Also, if anyone's liking this stream, make sure to give it a thumbs up as well as subscribing if you like Sonic, because I do stream Sonic quite often. If you're someone who's into other things like Pikmin or Nintendo, Mario, stuff like that, then I also do that quite often, so it might be something you're interested in.
Titans keeping Amy trapped.
Gotta plug yourself every so often, by the way. Especially when there's 12 people watching that. That's 10 more than I usually get. I was meaning the trial when you get... Oh, the trail when you get 400 rings. I guess I'll see it after this cutscene. I had the game on PC and beat it years ago. Thought about getting Frontiers on Switch 2 to have a proper handheld version. Yeah, I would say that this is a worth it version, especially compared to the Switch 1 version. It runs well. There's no issues when in the performance, in the graphics priority mode. The only issue is just the fact that it's locked at 30 FPS. So if you don't mind 30 FPS, go for it. It's cheaper than a lot of other games on there. It's like £44, I believe. Oh, we're in gameplay. See, I've not played on Chronos Island forever because I was mainly exploring the last few islands on PC. I want some more moves. But there is a 60 FPS mode in the settings, yeah. But I don't like the way it looks, so I'd rather play at the higher graphics mode. I tried the performance mode and it is just 60 FPS at low resolution, and it just looks too blurry. I mean, I can switch it over to it now for anyone who hasn't seen it after the cutscene.
Okay, I'm not taking that thing down the traditional way. I'm gonna need the Chaos Emeralds. And maybe a little bit of luck.
It does look like the PC version when at the graphics mode. But anyway, this is like a perfect angle to show the graphics. So let's go into graphics and set it to performance priority mode. And you can see here, immediately everything looks low res with the text. But then the actual game, well, there was a reflection here before, wasn't there? So look at this. There was like a reflection on this metal. But then, right at the end, you can see there's no reflection. So that's like the difference. And it is 60 FPS, so it is a lot smoother. But it just kind of looks like the Switch 1 version, but running at 60 FPS. That's like the way that it looks. And it's just too low. I just don't like the way this looks at all. So I would rather play it at 30 FPS to have it looking better. I mean, while being high up, let's change it back. If I remember correctly, even Steam Deck kind of struggles to run at 720p 60 FPS. But I can already tell that it looks so much better. Like, look at the reflections on here. These weren't here before. But yeah, the sluggy 30 FPS is kind of a bummer for a lot of people, but for me it's fine. I can play at 30 FPS. I just prefer the higher graphics settings because I just like it looking prettier. And plus, for the viewing experience on YouTube, I feel like most people on a YouTube video specifically can't tell the difference between 30 and 60 FPS anyway. Holy crap, that's not me far. I feel like most people can't tell, so for the viewing experience on YouTube, it's probably better for me to set it like this anyway. Whoa. Oh yeah, let me get 400 rings and look at that trail. Although I don't know if I'm gonna keep these rings after the trial's over. Hopefully I do. Is it just me, or the draw distance farther on this version than any other version? It could be. This is the most up-to-date version. Oh! You're right! Look at these platforms! That is definitely so much better. How far away do we have to go? They're still rendered. Maybe this is the definitive edition, because honestly, that's like the worst part. Oh, I just saw them go away. Okay. Yo, good shout. Yeah, look, they're popping in here, but that's so much further away than before. Even on PC. I mean, maybe that makes up for it. So yeah, Shadomi 64DS is how you pronounce it. Good shout. The springs are still popping in. Oh yeah. Oh. I mean, it's better than it was before. Yeah, it's so much better than it was before. Alright, let's see if that blue trail is fixed, because I don't actually know. Maybe object distance is the same, but the terrain type stuff is better. Yeah, that definitely seems like it. Alright, get me up to 400. This cutscene still looks so quality. Apparently this trail was worse on the other versions except for on Switch 1. Alright, I want to see if we stand here and turn it back to performance mode. Dude, I want to stand on it. Will the platforms disappear if we go to performance priority? Wait for PS6 handheld. They're still here. The platforms are still here on the graphics mode. Interesting. Dude, I wish there was a quicker way to change between these. Wait, I don't think it's switched. Oh well, I'll keep it on like this for now. That's one way to do it. Let's go into cyberspace and see what it looks like on lower. You definitely sold me. I'm gonna get this. Oh hell yeah! I'm glad. Just make sure you definitely buy the Switch 2 version and not the Switch 1 version. I don't think you can have any refunds. So just make sure. Wait, they fixed it? Oh, nice! I don't even know what the trail thing looked like. Are there any significant FPS drops? From what I've noticed, no. None at all. I'm no FPS expert, but I have not noticed anything at the moment. So no FPS drops. Never knew a trail was supposed to look like that. What did it look like? I'm so confused. Did I just not pay attention before? You know what? We've got a 2D perspective. I want to change the graphics back. I'm sorry if I keep going into this menu, but I'm mainly just doing it for science, for checking to see. Oh, that is so much better. I'm mainly doing it for science, guys, to know what differences are. This is like a stream to kind of play and experiment with the new version anyway. I've already played Frontiers twice before fully. So like this game ain't new or anything. Oh no. Got it. I hope the next Sonic game is going to be good. I feel like they've been on a high streak recently. So, you know, it would be nice for them to, you know, have a good Sonic game releasing. You know, that would be nice, Sega. Where's the final red star ring? I don't want to miss it. There it is. Alright. Did we get an S rank and all of the other missions done? In the other versions, the trail was in the ground and not behind Sonic. It looks so weird. Even on PC, the trail was mostly just the electrical effect. I didn't know that. I played the PC version 2 days ago as well, and I didn't even notice. Maybe Sega somehow didn't. Is this 4K? Does this look more 1440p in graphics mode? I'm not actually sure the specs. My monitor is only 1440p, so you're only seeing this at a maximum of 1440p. But from what I've heard from my friend, it apparently is 1080p, but I can't confirm that because I don't know. That's just what my friend has said. So it could be 1440p, it could be 1080p. It's definitely not lower. It's 100% at least 1080p in the graphics mode. Oh, there's some over here. Oh. No, Sonic. I want to punch. Stop homing it. Oh my god.
What a view! Makes me think of the falls in Mystic Ruins.
Wait, what is 60 FPS mode? Yeah. This is the 30 FPS mode that's higher graphics. Take a note of how it feels to run around. And then this is 60 FPS but at 720p mode. Do you notice the difference? So yeah, this is 60 FPS on Switch to Sonic Frontiers. Oh no, we don't have infinite. Wait, what? Can I not get this? I need to talk to Amy. Where is Amy? So yeah, currently it's still in 60 FPS mode. Whoa. No, Silute! Ah! Oh, they gave me a gear! Yes! Ah! I keep getting stuck on little objects. Right, let's get one last thing. And we got a C rank. I have the PC version running. I'm running a 4 foot. It's a bit of an improvement. Oh, hi Laurie. I'm currently on vacation in the middle of the desert, so I don't have much time to talk. I'm just letting you know that I've got my YouTube back and I can watch you. Nice. Well, enjoy your time off. Let's talk to not this Amy. Oh, this Amy. Okay, the prompt didn't come up. Call service is kind of iffy out here. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Something's been bugging me about these.
Ooh, this cutscene looks really rough.
The whole reason we came
Oh,
was because Taylor
okay, I'm gonna skip this. This is a really good test. Look at the trees. These trees were notoriously bad on Switch 1. Oh, they look so much better. PC didn't have it as an option. This engine definitely is not optimized for Switch 2. DLSS would have easily made this a better image quality. It is, unfortunately, not optimized as best as it could be. I mean, it still looks alright, but it's probably just on par with the other versions. I was kind of expecting it to be, like, better than the other versions. Why can't I go for the Chaos Emerald game? I would say that this is definitely, like, better than the other versions, but in terms of graphics, it's hard to say because on PC you still get, you know, the 60 FPS in the highest mode. But it's not bad, that's the thing. Right, thank you, Hermit Coco. If I don't return, it's probably because I died on a mountain. Oh god. What should I play in performance or graphics? Oh, it's a very, very solid 30 FPS. You do not need to worry. If you are fine with 30 FPS games, you will be fine with this. It is very stable. It's just 30 FPS. Like, I'm not noticing any issues at all with it being in 30 FPS.
Seems abandoned though. Still,
Like, it feels all right for 30 FPS. Like, it's probably the best it could be for 30. I don't notice any drops, but I'm not a professional with frame rates, so I'm just going from what I can tell. Alright, I think we need to talk to Amy again. Also, I should probably go up this thing. Oh shit, okay. Give me up. What? Oh. What the heck? Dude, get up! What is he doing? Oh, I should probably upgrade. Oh, I don't have enough skill points. Hi Ivan, welcome. What's going on today, bro? Well, Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition came out. Also guys, the music's real loud in my headphones. Is the audio fine on the stream, or is it too loud? I'm assuming it's fine. I'm hoping it's fine. Is it fine, guys? Is the audio fine? What resolution is this? I'm not 100% sure. It could be 1440p or 1080p. Alright, I'll go talk to Amy. Switch to. Also, just to prove to you guys that this is definitely the Switch 2 version, look at this. Nintendo Switch 2 software. So, it is the Switch 2 version. In fact, you can see I've got Sonic Frontiers here. This is the digital art book. But then I also have the regular Switch 1 version of Frontiers, and the icons are slightly different. Like, Sonic's more zoomed in on the Switch 2 version. Weird. Maybe it's 1440p, that would be impressive, I don't know. Don't be mistaken, guys. There are two performance modes in this game on the Switch 2. There is the quality performance as well as graphics performance. In graphics performance, it is running at 30 FPS, likely either 1440p resolution or 1080p. But it still looks pretty good. And then in the performance mode, it runs at 60 frames per second, while at probably about 720p. Ow. So there is a 60 FPS option for people that want it, but I'm going to stick with the 30 FPS option because it just looks better. How, dude? Dude, no. Did I fail that? No, okay, good. Happy 35th anniversary, Sonic the Hedgehog from Russia. Let's go. My name is Maxim. Maxium? Cool. Also, I recognize your channel now. You did that Pikmin 3 Deluxe being an inferior port. I did do that. My old name was Shadow SMM. I made that video when I was called that, but my new name is Pikzelow, and I've had that name for like over 2 years now. That is an old video, that Pikmin 3 is a bad port one. Oh well. I'll just come back later. But yeah, that is me. I did make the Pikmin 3 is a bad port. In handheld mode, what resolution does it run? Is it still 60 FPS? I haven't played in handheld mode yet, but I would assume that it is still the exact same as TV mode. Right, Amy. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm skipping the cutscenes. I've literally just finished this game, so I don't need to see the cutscenes again. I'm sorry if I've missed some of your messages. This chat is like actually active, which I am not used to. I'm a small YouTube with only 2,000 subscribers, so I don't usually get this much action, but obviously today is a very special day that this game actually got announced and released in the same day. Yeah, quality looks like PS5, Xbox Series versions, but 1080p 30 FPS. Yeah, I think it is that. I think it is at that. Do the loading times feel okay? Oh, they feel faster than PC, honestly. I have a really good PC, so my loading times are fast on there, and they feel on par with my PC. Like, about 5 seconds of loading. Like, you know, when you're in the training simulator. I only have to be in there for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Oh, 5 seconds. So, yeah, loading times are absolutely amazing, I would say. Honestly, probably the most improved part of this port is the loading times. They are like super good. Honestly, that's like a good thing you mentioned that. I completely forgot to mention it. But look when we exit cyberspace here, you'll see how quick they are. Alright. This version is pulling weight. Do the loading times feel... Oh yeah, you've already said that. Alright, so let's time it then, when going away. I'll be pressing minus as soon as I can. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds. Okay, so it wasn't 5, but it was 10 seconds. Don't know what that's like on the other versions, but it's a 10-second loading screen. Not bad. That is very good. Yeah, the loading times are really good. Do you think they'll announce Frontiers 2 in the live stream? I've not even seen the live stream, but guys, if there's anything that's happening, just let me know. Because I've not seen the live stream, and obviously I'm streaming this, so I don't even know. Yeah, let me know if there's any like new Sonic game that gets announced, because that would be great. I mean, we don't even know what's next for Sonic. This is the next thing. You know, Frontiers Definitive Edition. It's a shame this is a game keycard. By the way, guys, unless you care about having it on your shelf, buy this digitally because it's a game keycard, so you'll have to download the game anyway. I downloaded it. Oh yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 shoes. Let me try. I want Pikmin 4 Switch 2 edition. Yes, same. So if I buy it, is the version on the eShop? I couldn't find it.
You are
There is a Switch 2 specific version. Make sure you pick up the Switch 2 version and not the Switch 1 version. The easiest way to tell, if you just search for Sonic Frontiers, all of this shit will come up. This is the Switch 1 version, the one that's for £34.99 if you're in the UK. The one that has the Switch 2 banner on it is the Switch 2 version, and it also includes the words Definitive Edition in the logo and in the title. This is the Switch 2 version. This is the one you need to get. As you can see, it's only supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Make sure this is the version. Don't get the Switch 1 version. I repeat, do not get the Switch 1 version. Holy... Oh, I missed that. That's unfortunate. Fantastic. Thanks for answering. No problem. Just make sure you definitely do not buy that Switch 1 version. It is not good at all. The Switch 2 version, on the other hand, is good. Not as exactly as I may have wanted it to be, but it looks good. And even though it's 30 FPS in the graphics mode and 60 FPS in the lower quality graphics mode, it's still worth it if you don't care that much about the frame rate. And it's a very stable frame rate, by the way. It's not laggy at all. It's like the most perfect frame rate it could have been. So they did a good job with that. It's not bad at all. Oh, I can upgrade my skills. I want to get the Sonic Boom before I get the Trick System because, I mean... Have they fixed the popping? Yeah, in a way. So let me show you an example. So, oh my god. So look here. You see those things popping in? The platforms up there. They're only just appearing now, but that seems really far away. So I think they fixed it. Because look how far away they are. I swear in the other versions of Frontiers it was like really close, but that is actually like a huge improvement, these platforms in front of us in the sky. Alright, let's go talk to Amy again. No. Alright, Amy. So hyped that Monster Hunter and Soap Shoes included. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to check. I'll quickly check now. I think I can check from the pause menu. I don't think I can. Let me just save it. I've been playing for an hour? Oh my god, don't feel like it. I want to go back to the title and see if the DLC is there. Extras. Oh, they are here! They are here! Sonic Adventure 2 shoes. Yeah. Where did it keep them on? Yeah. We'll keep the Sonic Adventure 2 shoes on. What resolution is performance mode? I believe it's 720p, but you do get 60 FPS. Yeah. I'll show you performance mode. So this is the graphics mode. 30 FPS. And I believe either 1080p or 1440p. And then changing to performance mode. As you can see, it looks a lot worse, but it runs at 60 FPS. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it to look as good as performance, as graphics mode while being, 60 FPS. But look at these trees here is the perfect example if I change it back. Look how much better these look now compared to before. Unless you really care about 60 FPS, I would recommend to play in the graphics mode because it just looks good. It looks good. The only problem is that it's 30 FPS, so if you don't care about 30 FPS, 100% play in the graphics mode. But if you really need that 60 FPS, then it's an option for you, but unfortunately it's like 720p lower quality things. So yeah, just pick your poison, I guess. Nothing's perfect, but it's not the worst either. At least it's better than the Switch 1 version. I'm fine with playing at 30 FPS, so it doesn't bother me too much. Is it similar to the Xbox Series S version? I don't actually know anything about that version, so I wouldn't be able to say. So that it doesn't come with the Adventurous Treasure Box. I think it did it not? I think I saw it, did it? I don't know, let me just quickly check back on the stream. I think I did. I'm just looking at it now. It did. It came with Adventurer's Gloves and Shoes. Ah. Okay. Whoa. What was in those boxes? Okay, I guess we're not gonna know what's in the boxes. Whoa. So I need to grab the Chaos Emerald. May as well do this puzzle while we're here. Oh no! No, I'm trying to go too fast. Although we're Sonic, so we gotta go fast. There we go. Is performance mode 60 FPS set to 720p? Is quality mode at least 1440p? Now, I don't know for sure the resolution. It looks okay in quality mode, so it's either 1080p or 1440. I feel like it's 1080p though. Performance mode is 720p, I believe. Again, none of this is like confirmed, this is just what I feel like it is. But performance mode is confirmed to be 60 frames per second. So this is currently the performance mode, running at 30 FPS, likely 1080p or higher. It's not lower than 1080p, it's 100% higher than 1080. Or, you know, at 1080. Oh god, okay. Can I? Oh yes. Sonic, what are you doing? I can't boost. Whoa. Whew. Where are you? Get out of here. This is I'm gonna be so happy if it has the barbecue cooking minigame in the fishing portal. Should we check? Can I get in? Why can't I go in? Why did it take so long? Barbecue cooking minigame.
Oh, hey, Sonic. You come here to fish too?
Big? What are you doing here? How
Nintendo should release 120 FPS mode on this version. Well, Nintendo didn't make the game, so they wouldn't have any control over that, but it would be nice.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to detense for a second.
Thanks for your rod, Big.
Do you know? Hey, you've got... Can you see the...
Medaka. Never even heard of that fish.
Wow, awesome! You've caught
They didn't fix that thing where you can't enter levels when you're near an enemy. Wait, is that what it is? That's weird.
Would you like to try?
Yeah. Let me go fish. Go fish. Time to move your fingers. Thank you, Big the Cat, for your big marlin. You know what's funny? I'm streaming this on both YouTube and YouTube Shorts, and there's 0 people watching on Shorts. That's just how scuffed YouTube Shorts is. I don't really know what the gold card is. It's just a free thing. A free thing. I won't do any more fishing. This will be the last one I'll do. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Wow. Carp. Alright, that'll be it for fishing. I will buy some things with the... Oh wait, use barbecue spit! I didn't know this was in the game. I didn't even know this was in the game! Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to stop it at the right time. Let me do it again. Yeah, I had no idea. When's the best time to stop grilling? I've never seen this before. What? This is so funny. I mean, this is the definitive edition of Sonic Frontiers. You would hope that it's included, and yeah, it is. So how is... Oh no, it was very specific. Okay, I want to try and get it at least once. This is so funny. I must have missed this when I was playing on PC. Is the Monster Hunter DLC free? Because I don't think I bought that. Okay, you gotta really time it. Hey, let's go. Only 3 tokens. It's not really worth it.
Would you like to try?
Right, I will trade tokens. What does the egg memo do, by the way? Thanks, Big.
Would you like to try?
I'll let you use my big rod. Why don't you play in performance mode? I'm playing in the quality mode because I just prefer the way it looks. Performance mode is kind of low resolution, even though it is 60 FPS. So I'm currently not playing in performance mode, mainly for that reason. I don't mind playing at 30 FPS, while a lot of people do mind. So for me, I feel like the higher quality graphics far outweigh the lower performance, lower resolution, the lower frame rate. God, I couldn't speak properly then. Alright, so what's next? We need to go back over there and get the Chaos Emerald, although on the way I'm going to do this. Trust me when I say the barbecue... Where the minigame is extremely broken in later islands, you can get these for free instead of fishing. Trust me when I say the barbecue split is one of the most overpowered things in the game. I didn't even know it existed, which is crazy. No! Oh my god, what a save. I love the fact that you can just stall in the air. That is like unintentionally, well I know it's intentional, but like unintentionally like the best feature for like correcting yourself. I know it was used for parrying, but it's so good. I'm not very good at this minigame. Oh shit, okay. B, not bad. Oh, I can upgrade. Let's get the trick system. So now if I go off a ramp or a slope, I'll be able to do loads of tricks. Right, Elder Coco. Boost gauge raised. Why did the trailer call it Switch 2 edition when it's not? I don't know. It's not a Switch 2 edition at all. It's just a Switch 2 port. No idea why they called it that. Maybe they just wanted to make people think that they could upgrade the existing game, but unfortunately no, you have to buy it all again, which is a bummer. Yeah, such a shame. I hate how hot it is in England right now. I'm actually melting. Thank you for the key. What? Where's the next one? Well, let's go get that Chaos Emerald. I kind of got sidetracked. Whoa. Alright, let's get that Chaos Emerald. I saw you can transfer data from the Switch 1 version, but why do I have to buy the whole game again? They did the same thing with Sonic Generations, but not with Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I don't know why they did that, but I have the Switch 2 edition of Crossworlds. Don't know why. Don't know why they do this. And another thing that's terrible about this version is it's a game keycard version. So for anyone wanting to buy this version, I'd recommend just to get it digitally, because unless you really care about having the physical card and also physical like box to have on your shelf, there's no difference between just getting it on the eShop compared to, you know, getting it as a game card. So I bought it on the eShop just because I may as well have it downloaded as a convenience compared to having to get the game card out, even though it's already downloaded. I want the Coco up there. So yeah, not really sure why they didn't make it an upgrade or a physical release. Anything in here? The game key card is resellable. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't plan to resell any of my games because I want to be able to play my games forever. And I don't plan on getting rid of games that I own. Like, for example, I'm going to replay Frontiers again, and it'll probably be on this version compared to PC. Even though PC is technically better, Switch 2 is just more convenient, isn't it? Like, that's another thing. It's just so convenient to have it on this. Is Crossworld a keycard too? No, it's not actually. Crossworlds is not a keycard. It is an actual game that's on the cartridge. So, yeah, Crossworlds is an actual release instead of a fake release.
I'm not seeing a lot of farming going on.
So yeah, Crosswords is on the cartridge. Oh god, that popping of the grass is awful. Ugh. So what am I doing here? Am I just doing this? Oh, I think I'm cutting the grass if I remember from last time. Oh no, why is it... I hate when it gets rid of my infinite boost. So we just need to cut enough grass. Dude, that is horrible. Okay, this is the one part that I've seen where it actually just looks terrible, like with that popping. Why is the grass like this? It's grass. It can't take that much resources. Ow. I hate when the side loop doesn't connect. What? It didn't cut any. There we go. Oh yeah, I guess so. What is wrong with 720p? Are we on Switch 2? It's currently not... Wait, am I in performance mode or am I in quality mode? Maybe I was in performance mode. No, I'm in graphics. Dude, stop with the cutscenes. I want to show off something. This is what the game looks like in quality mode at 30 FPS. This is what the game looks like at 60 FPS in the performance priority mode. This is 720p. But it is 60 FPS, so it's an option at least. And yeah, we are on Switch 2. This is the definitive edition. Oh, 60 FPS does feel good. Oh, for fuck's sake. So what do I need to do now? We'll get on top of that, okay. Whoa, that was way too close. They didn't let you stomp. That's so weird. Why? The original versions of Frontiers were missing the 2023 updates and fixes. Oh no, why is it frozen the stream? What's wrong? Wait, what? What's happened? Dude. What the heck? No, why is the internet dropped? Why is it doing this? No. Is it still on? My screens are frozen. My Windows has completely died. Can you guys still hear me? Is the stream still on? I can see it on my phone, it's still working. I don't know what's happened. It's like completely disconnected on my YouTube studio. I can still see it playing on my phone though, so it's definitely not disconnected. Let me just try reloading it. Discord has died as well. What the hell's happened? What has happened? Why has it done this? I can still see that the stream is working though, so it's like a weird hybrid of stopped working and still is working. Oh, fuck's sake. Dude. Dude! Let me just try and get this back up and running. I don't know what's happened. My internet must have just dropped for a second. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but ow. It seems to be working again. I don't think the stream ever stopped when my YouTube studio broke. Also, I hate not having the combos. Dude, what? Whoa. Yeah, it's weird. It's like half back on studio. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, well at least it's working. So that, yeah, that'll let me up to the top. Cool. Dude, look at the trees in the background. It looks so much better now. Oh no, Sonic! Are you kidding? Is there anything I can homing attack? Oh, yes! No, are you kidding? Yes, okay. Whew. Oh shit. I literally looked away for 2 seconds. Okay, I can still homing. Yes, okay. Another game. Is it worth the 30 FPS though? I don't mind 30 FPS generally, so I would say for me it is. Dude, I hate that. What? Dude, Sonic, this way sucks. I hate going this way. Okay, phew. It depends on the person. If you are fine with 30 FPS, then, you know... Okay, I'm not going that way. If you don't mind the 30 FPS, it is, you know... worth it for handheld, I guess. They could have definitely got it to work with, you know, 60 FPS on here, but they just didn't. I'm not going to bother doing the, all the people have left. I think it's back, guys. I think, is it back? It's back, okay. My headphones aren't plugged in. Yeah, I think my PC overheated. It is extremely hot in my room. I've got a fan pointing at it, so if you can hear that, then sorry. But it is definitely way too warm for my PC, but I'm going to continue anyway. Sorry for that interruption. Yeah. I'm cancelling the shorts version of the stream because no one was watching it anyway. And I'm just going to do this stream only to not stress out my PC too much. Oh my god. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You thought it was your connection, oh no. Yeah, it wasn't even my connection per se, it was my PC just crashing and turning off. Ratchet & Clank fan says, Sonic Frontier is my favourite 3D Sonic game, I'm excited to play it on Switch too. Nice. Just make sure you select the graphics mode that suits you. There's either the 60 FPS 720p performance mode, or there's the graphics mode that runs the game at 30 FPS, but it's at, you know, the higher quality. I'm gonna skip these cutscenes. Alright, let's go talk to Amy. She is below. Camera, I'm not trying to go there. Oh, perfect. Again, I am skipping a lot of the story elements, mainly just because I want to get to more of the gameplay, but I'll watch this cutscene.
Don't get too far ahead.
Maybe we should just let them wrap it up on their own.
We have to see this through.
We still haven't found Tails. We've been wrangling children and taking detours the whole way.
I mean, this scene looks
You
good.
would leave behind someone in need?
No, but I'm also worried about you. You can't help anyone if you're stuck in limbo.
Ooh, the trees popped in the background.
All right.
This is definitely the
Hurry up and
definitive
send me
version
too,
of
so we can find
Nintendo's
Tails.
Sonic Frontiers, but the PC version might still be better if you want a more performance-heavy version. Because obviously this is not doing anything in terms of performance except for providing a better handheld version. Yeah, it's like probably the best version of the game to play in handheld mode. But it probably does not beat out. Okay. It probably doesn't beat out the PS5 version, but I haven't played that version, so I don't know. I think the general like pop-in is better on this. Like it doesn't pop in as much, but it's still like lower resolution. I think I don't know what resolution the PS5 game runs at. See, because I don't have any of the combos, it's going to be a lot slower. I'm going to have to do this route multiple times. At least we've got infinite boost. I hate doing this when you don't have infinite boost. It just sucks. Once you play enough games on 30 FPS, you do get used to how it generally feels. So I don't mind playing this game at 30 FPS. But I know that a lot of people don't like it that much. Dude, there's nothing I could have done about that. Alright, let me just quickly side loop to give myself some rings. Oh no, it doesn't work here. No. Is there a point I can drop off at to try and generate some rings with a side loop? Dude, I literally just wanted to get some rings. It's so stupid. I hate this boss because of how annoying it is. Oh, you gotta run around and do nothing for 2 minutes, and then when you get to it, because you've got low amount of low amount of like force power or whatever, you can't defeat him in one go, so you gotta wait for him to come back around. Oh, stupid, I hate it. Right, I'll wait for him to come back around, I'll generate my rings back while I wait. Should probably get up to a higher platform. I don't know if I'll take it on PC or Switch 2. I don't have the Switch 1 version because I hoped in this version. It's quite disappointing, but I hate playing on PC because I want it portably. If you don't care about 30 FPS, it's very stable, so it's so much better than Switch 1. Obviously you haven't experienced that. And look at the graphics, it's not bad. The reflections are good when you're playing in quality mode. Oh no, he went past me, I didn't notice. Oh well. Oh, there we go, we're powered up again. So like, if you're fine with playing at 30 FPS, this is definitely a very good version to play. It looks good, and it's portable on the Switch too. If you're wanting like the best graphical version, it is still probably on PC. The main difference is that I think the pop-in is better. Like, I think you can see further in this version. So like, in terms of that, it really is the definitive edition, but there's still a lot of things that are holding it back from being perfect. Like, the resolution, it could have been 1440p. I think a game about speed should at least be 60. I mean, it is 60, but only in performance mode. What the fuck?! I didn't know you could shoot me from there. Where is that? What? He shot, but nothing happened. Okay. So yeah, you can play this game at 60 FPS. It just will look worse. Alright, let me finish this damn fight. I don't like this one at all. No, 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 no. You are not serious. I fell off there. Okay, we made it back. Oh, and somehow didn't get damaged. Come on, dude. I hate this boss so much. It's so shit. Because you just run along this path for 5 minutes and then do slightly bit of damage because you're not powered up. And the camera angle makes it so you can't even see where those lasers are. Don't like it. And you can't even, like, get infinite boost back if you lose it on here, or your rings back if you lose it. So it's just like, don't get hit once, game. The game, and it's just, oh my god, don't like it. Alright. Please. Yes. Oh, I don't like it. So I just need to talk to Amy again. Can you reach high spot and turn on? Yeah, I'll do that. Let me just skip the cutscene. I know the perfect place where we can test that. Trying to get my ring count up so I'm the fastest and the coolest. Hello there. So yeah, we are currently in the graphics settings, not the performance settings. So we are running at 30 FPS at the highest graphics that the game allows. Alright, we're now at the top. The very, very tippy top. This is what it looks like on graphics settings. And this is what it looks like on performance. So yeah, this is it's not really helpful with the resolution, but this is graphics, then this is performance. Graphics, performance. The lighting is worse on performance. Let's go back to the actual game. It is smooth 60 FPS right now. You can see that like the text and stuff is really low quality in performance. Oh, you can see those things popping in there. I wonder if it's the same on performance. There's a huge difference. Yeah, I know, right? So then if we go back to quality. Those things still pop in. I don't think the pop in makes any difference. But the lighting is a lot better quality mode. The soap shoes come with every copy of Frontiers Definitive Edition, by the way. So if you buy this, you will get soap shoes. No way. Alright, let's go and just complete Kronos Island and get to the Aris Island, because Aris Island was like the worst looking one on Switch 1, I believe. So let's go and see how that looks. We got to do the Titan battle first, obviously. What the heck? How does this happen? What? Why is that closed off? Weird. Well, let's just go to Amy. Oh, we've got to do this puzzle, don't we? I forgot about that. There's Giganto. Yeah, I know about Giganto, yeah. So bad. I'm only on Switch 1, so I can't have it. Oh, no. What makes me angry is that Switch 2 could handle 4K 60. I know, right? I don't know why they didn't bother with this. Is the graphics mod better than the performance, in your opinion? Graphics mode, you meaning? It's kind of personal preference. I prefer the way the graphics look in graphics mode compared to the way that they look in performance. But performance is 60 FPS while graphics is 30.
Yeah.
I don't mind the 30, so I'm actually happy playing on the graphics mode. But it depends on if you actually like the graphics, if you actually like 30 FPS or not. I don't mind it, so I'm fine with doing it.
What's up, Amy?
Alright, I did this like not that long ago, but I don't really remember how you do this. Oh god, I don't remember at all how you do this. I'm so confused. This one doesn't... Oh, there. Oh, I don't remember how this is done. Oh, and that does both. Oh god, I hate this. And that moves all three. Oh. I don't like this. Oh, no, no. Oh, so close, dude. How do we do this? I don't remember how you do it. How do you do this? Dude, how do you do this? Unboxing Sonic Origins Plus with art book for Switch. Oh, nice. €15. That's not much at all. How do you do this? I hate this. Oh. I did it! Oh, thank God. I hated that. Which effect? What the fuck am I watching at? What's the point of this? It was a puzzle. I hated it though.
You did it, Sonic. I'm sensing the Titan up ahead. This is
Yeah, I didn't like it though. The puzzle.
It'll be a short match if I can't find the last Chaos Emerald, though.
I searched everywhere I could. I'm out of ideas.
Where is it?
When the puzzle is completed and
Maybe
it
I'll find
shows
it
the
along
full
the way.
path. The puzzle like unlocked that thing that was on the top of the waterfall, which allowed us to get up. I still didn't like the puzzle though, because I feel like it's just a guessing game. Sonic, what are you doing? Alright, Gigantor, here I come. Dude, I wish I could do that in the game. On Switch, that effect is broken. The live stream for Sonic's birthday is going. I wonder if it'll end with a new announcement. Let me know if there is an announcement, because I'm obviously not watching that stream right now. I'm obviously playing this. Where's his feet? Give me those toes, boy! Give me the emerald, boy! As a future game designer, that puzzle was, I don't know how to say it. I wasn't understanding anything. You just had to move them, and some of them moved others at the same time. I don't know. Get ready for the Gigantor battle! I don't really know the best way to fight. And I don't have like any moves unlocked. Oh. Whoa. I have hardly any moves unlocked, so you can't like do it properly. Well, at least I can do this combo, I guess. Why is he in the? Why was he in the wall? What? He like glitched into the wall. Why did he do that? I want to clip that, but I've not got my replay buffer in, so I'm just gonna quickly take a screenshot. Alright, cool. Hey, let's go, Gigantor. Is the definitive edition at 30 FPS? It's at 60 FPS or 30 FPS, depending on what you choose. There's a graphics option that has it at higher graphics, that's at 30 FPS. And then there is a option for 60 FPS that is with a bit of lower graphics. So it's a choice up to you. Go! Yo, what's up? Giganto. I'm scared he's gonna punch me. He missed. What? Am I supposed to be so easily clipping into him? No! Do the thing again. Not that thing. I don't know why I'm clipping into him so easily. There we go. I'm wondering if they ever fix that one glitch where you sidestep and launch into the air. I'm not sure. I really used to hate this song when it first came out, but I actually beat the game while fighting the thing. Damn, I think it's an alright song. The blind experience of this song for the first time series peaked. The series will never be this epic again. I can't upgrade anything there. I don't know why I'm clipping into him. Is that normal? Oh, I parried too late. That should kill him. There we go. Go get him, Sonic! Oh, yeah! It can be great, but might never have the chance to blow the audience away again the same way, yeah.
The first seal is broken. Thy next foe awaits on the sand-scarred island.
Right. You said Titans earlier, plural.
Will you play Crossworlds? Not on this stream because this is the Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition stream. I do have it on here.
The big bots.
How is it? It is a good version. It's not as good as I was hoping because there is two different modes, performance and graphics mode, and the graphics mode only runs at 30 frames per second while the performance mode is 60 frames, but it kind of looks like the Switch 1 version just running at 60 frames per second, which I guess is good, but this is the Switch 2, it could handle a lot more than this. I only completed 24% of that, that's insane. I wasn't going for completion anyway, I was kind of just doing what needed to be done. What's performance and visuals like? Seeing a very mixed bag in comparisons. Yeah. They could have done better. No, 60 FPS is stable. It's just an option, but the game looks worse. So this is 30 FPS right now. The game is very stable, by the way. It is stable. This is 30 FPS stable, and it's at the graphics mode, so it looks good. There's not really any good ways to show off the visual. Let's go over to this palm trees and you'll see. I hate that. They've not fixed that issue. I don't want to look at it. So yeah, this is the graphics quality mode. Look at the water. Now let's switch to the performance mode. Now this is 60 FPS. But it looks like the Switch 1 version. So it's a lot smoother at 60 FPS, and it is very, very stable. It doesn't drop at all, but its visuals kind of drop a bit lower quality. But it is still very smooth, I would say. So yeah, this is the quality. This is the performance mode now, so it is not as good quality as the others, but it is still 60 FPS at least. I see no difference. Performance is much more important for me anyway. Yeah, I'm glad that they're giving us the option, because if they didn't, that would be awful. You can tell when you're actually playing the game that this resolution is quite low. Please make it. Sonic, no. But it's not the worst in the world. So it is a full, solid 60 frames per second. The visuals seem jittery, not the frame rate. It's because it's 720p, I think. If I switch it back to graphics mode, the jitteriness of the graphics probably look better. So it is 30 FPS now. Oh, Sonic, you bastard. Get up. But the visuals are fine. And plus, remember, we are in the desert. The heat wave in the distance. The heat wave in the distance here, that is an intentional thing because we're in the desert. If that's what you're seeing. You saw it in Chronos too. I don't think there is any DLSS happening here because it is only 1080p as far as I'm aware. Kind of a bummer. Alright, let's try and speedrun our way through this island then. I'm not trying to collect or do everything, I'm just going to try and speedrun through. Dude, if I can even just get up this simple slope, my god. Alright, let's go rescue Tails. Please make it. Aris Island was the worst looking island in Base Frontiers anyway, so that was a really bad pop in there. Alright, have I got enough? How much do you need? Doesn't say. 18, alright. Alright, Knuckles, let's go get your memory tokens. Anyone who's watching and, you know, enjoying the content, why not show some support with that subscribe button? That means more than anything. I'm a small YouTuber. Having more subs should help me with the algorithm. At least I hope. Might as well get the PS5 version. It's like 20 bucks now. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I don't own a PS5. I do own it. I do own a PC. I do own a PC and I own this game on a PC and I have played it at 4K 60 FPS. But this is a more convenient version. The thing is, you got to remember with these Switch and Switch 2 versions, you're not buying it for performance. You're buying it for decent graphics, portably. And I feel like a lot of people actually forget that. Oh, I can upgrade my skills. So I think that it's... well, no, this is not the best version. It's missing a lot of features. Dude, really? I keep trying to do a combo that I haven't unlocked yet because I've just been playing the game on PC. Dude. I hate when you don't have stuff unlocked at the start of a game. The game runs ass on the ROG Ally. Yeah, this is a very good version for portable. Like, it's still 30 FPS in the quality mode, but at least it's 60 FPS, you know, in the slightly lower graphics, which, to be honest, you might not even notice in handheld mode with the lower graphics. Does the game have performance mode for handheld? Yeah, it should do. I mean, I've not actually tested it. Let me just quickly try handheld. It's not really going to be the easiest thing to show you, but... oh, and it's green screening. Let me just... I'm just going to try and run forward. It's showing me the stupid cutscene for a boss. So, this is what the game... it's obviously not going to be that good seeing it in this little screen, but this is what the game looks like. And then if I just quickly go and check in the graphics settings... let me just quickly get that. So we do in fact have a graphics and a performance mode in handheld mode. So it should run the exact same in both handheld and TV, depending on what option you choose. So, yeah. Right. I mean, 1080p handheld is very nice. Yeah, this game will run at 1080p in handheld, I'm sure. Obviously, I've not seen any official spec list, but I would assume it is. What Sonic? This is all I've heard just from someone mentioning it, not actual like facts yet. From what I feel in the game, why was the pop-in so terrible there with that hammer? I don't know if I accidentally changed it. No, I'm on graphics. But from what I've heard, word of mouth, I've heard that it's 1080p 30 FPS or 720p 60 FPS in both modes. So, yeah. Give me that key. This is my least favourite island, not counting Raya Island because it's not like a proper one. I think I'll wait for it to go on sale or something. Seems worthwhile purchase, just not its current price. It is only £44 in my currency. So it's actually a lot cheaper than a bunch of other games, but it is a couple-year-old game with like not really any differences compared to like the PS5 version. Because I bet that game runs at 60 FPS at 1440p. Have I got enough tokens? 5. Oh my god. But to be honest, for an upgrade from the Switch 1 version, it's worth getting if you like Frontiers. You can play the Switch 1 version on Switch 2, but it looks like ass and actually runs at a stable 30 FPS on Switch 2 with the Switch 1 version, but still, don't get that version. Don't get the Switch 1 version. Yeah, I'm Great British Pound too. I don't... yeah, I already own this game. I own this game 3 times now. I own it on PC, Switch 1 and Switch 2, so yeah. I mean, I bought it because I knew, well, for one, I obviously want to try this version out and have a better version on Switch 2. But I also knew that loads of people would watch a stream about it, so I bought it knowing that I'll get some out of it with the stream at least. But I'm happy I've got a Switch 2 version because it'll probably become my main version, even though it's not as good as PC in terms of performance. I just love me the convenience, and Switch 2 is convenient. No one. Oh. Alright. Oh, I can talk to Knuckles now, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go into a cyberspace level first. Just collect the cocoa on the side. And let's go into cyberspace. Please. Why is the option not here? Oh. I haven't got any gears. That's why. Never mind. Dude, Sonic, what are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, this sends you far. Oh, hell yeah. Performance mode could look better, yeah. I don't know why they have to limit it to 720p. Like, this is a Switch 2. It can output native 1440p with no issue. Right, Knucklehead, let's get you out of there. I'm picking up the game for the cozy handheld vibes. I love playing Sonic games on Nintendo. It feels great. Yeah. You know, next what they should do is a Sonic Superstars Definitive Edition. Right?
Some rescue. I'm still half ghost.
I just hope they just release an update to increase the resolution of Sonic Superstars, because it's quite low.
Just a little side effect of the island's weird energy.
Oh, hell no. That was a joke, by the way. I don't need a Superstars update.
What are you doing so far from home?
I love this cutscene because they look at each other.
I was transported here, then got trapped.
I'm working on it, okay?
What's going on with you?
Side effect of the island's weird energy. What are you doing so far from home?
I was investigating some strange
Why is he looking like that?
strange ruins.
For a dull moment with you.
Just bring me up to speed.
They need to at least patch Superstars.
So
Yes.
I can beat up some big robots.
I don't understand why they don't do it with certain games. Or they don't even need to change any of the graphics. Just make it 1440p, because it already runs at 60 frames per second on the Switch 1. There's defo not to define Superstars. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy Superstars that much when I played it. Alright, I have skill points. I can get this one. Cool. At least we're unlocking more of our thing now. How is my PC doing? Is it going to overheat this time? Oh, it feels a lot better now that I pointed a fan at it. When in doubt, get the fan out.
More Eggman tech. Looks like he was planning a full invasion.
The worst game in the main series, which is a shame because I love the other 2D ones. Yeah. I was rushing through Superstars, so I didn't like properly experience it. I'm going to give it another run through after I've played this fully again, to be honest. Yeah. Superstars I didn't enjoy, especially the final boss. The final boss made me want to snap my Switch in half. I hated that final boss, and it wasn't even the true final boss either, because I didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds. Okay, the popping for those rings was quite awful. Where is the... I just saw some... Oh, there's one right here. Oh no, that's just a thing. I was just trying to find some more of those Knuckles token things. Alright, let's try and kill whatever this guy's called. Yeah, in it. Yo, Demon Raichu. The final boss of Superstars is awful. Do I need to like fill... Oh no, I need to fill out the outside one first, don't I? Demon Raichu, stick around, and after this boss I'll show you what the different performance modes are. So there is a graphics mode and a performance mode which gives you 60 FPS. The main game is 30 FPS with better graphics, while there is an option for 60 FPS. I keep forgetting I don't have most of my combos. Oh, I have that combo, nice. Oh! Right, let's get back on this dumbass boss. I'm currently playing in quality mode, which is, I believe, 1080p 60 FPS, but there's no confirmed resolution. Like, I don't know. Can I make that? Ooh. What? Dude, you got rid of all... What? I thought that was on the other rail. Okay. Well, let me do the graphics thing now, just to keep you from waiting. Aris Island isn't the best island visually. It's barren, actually. But you can see like the reflections of the stuff on the Eggman tech. If we go and put it to performance, it will give it 60 FPS, but it will look quite shit. So as you can see, there's not... Oh, the reflection is still there, but it's 720p now, and... Yeah. At least it's smooth 60 FPS. How did that happen? But yeah, unfortunately they didn't take advantage of the Switch 2's hardware. And even though the game could clearly run at 60 FPS in the quality mode, they decided that they weren't going to do that, even though it was, you know, perfectly fine to do so. I can't tell. Okay, he's on the outside one. I keep forgetting that I don't have my combos. No! Oh my god. I don't like some of the earlier bosses in this game. They just annoy me. And it's mainly because you don't have all of your moves unlocked, so they take forever to actually defeat you. There is no way a tiny lip just didn't get done then. The Switch 2 is definitely powerful to run at 1080p 60 FPS. I don't know why the hell they didn't do that. Because yeah, it is definitely powerful enough, but they didn't. And I could not tell you why. Like, this thing can run this game at 1080p 60 FPS, but it just chooses not to. Oh my god. Dude, I was literally about to jump off. I hate that. The bosses in general in this game are not very good. By the way, I don't know if I've still got the video here, but I did a comparison in Chronos. Yeah, so this is the quality mode. It's obviously the resolution is a bit blurry because it's a video that I've recorded. But notice the lighting. Yikes. So yeah, quality, performance. Quality, performance. The lighting is the main thing. That's different. Subscribe if you agree that this game wasn't fully baked in the Switch 2 oven. Because my god, this game could have been at 1440p, 60 FPS, you know, if they would have optimized it. I mean, look at Breath of the Wild, which is like, I would say, a more intense game than Frontiers, and yet that game coming at 4K 60 on the Switch 2. What? Sonic, what are you doing? I forgot, I don't have my combos, I keep trying to do stuff. Oh. No wonder the game was shadow dropped. There should have been an upgrade path. Yeah, you also have to buy this separately. You cannot upgrade your Switch 1 version. So for the fact that this game didn't really take advantage of the Switch 2 hardware, doesn't look that much better, while also, yeah, it does run perfectly, by the way. There's no frame dips. It runs flawlessly at both 30 and 60 FPS. But it's just the fact that, for one, it wasn't free, or at least a little bit of a Switch 2 edition. I fucking hate this boss. This is like my nightmares, because like I've got no rings and there's no way to get rings until I fall off and have to do it again. Why did they design so many of these early bosses so shitly? Please. Please. Yes, oh my god. You can, but I didn't want to switch rails. I went to stay on the same one. My god, all that just for one portal gear. Give me a break. I do like the combat in this game, but not at the start when you don't have anything unlocked. Oh yeah, by the way, one thing that's improved, right, Chew, is the pop-in. Look how far away we are, and these platforms are still here. Like, look at this. They actually increased the render distance. That's like the one good thing. Like, they're still rendered. Oh my god, it's still rendered. Look at these platforms. That is the good thing about this version. They are still rendered this far away. Oh my god, how are they? Now they are. That is so far. Oh my god. That is insane. That is insane how good that is. Wow. So there are some improvements in this, like the render distance, but I guess they sacrificed the resolution to have better render distance or something. Because that is so much better. Yeah, wow. Looks weird seeing all the platforms at once. Yeah, wow. What a luxury, eh? B rank, not bad. Oh my god, give me infinite. I was supposed to jump there. Woohoo! Let's go. Oh. Okay, Sonic, thanks. I guess I'll pick it up for 40. Yeah, at least it's not like a full price game like all of the other games are nowadays. Did I do it? Oh yeah. I don't even know how much it said. I mean, if you want a portable version, yeah, get this. If you don't care at all about the portable version, just probably stick with the PC version. The only thing that this has as an advantage is the pop-in not being as terrible. So if you really care about the pop-in, just play this on like a big TV and you won't notice the resolution being at 1080p. And if you're fine with 30 FPS, then yeah. Like, I'm fine with 30. That's why I'm playing it at the quality mode, because I just don't need it to be 60. I can still play the game, and I'd rather have it looking a bit nicer. Give me that ring. Alright, let's go talk to Knuckles. I'll need to go to the cyberspace level. Oh, hi, Knuckles.
Have you been here before?
I even like the Switch 1 version, that one is terrible. Oh yeah, definitely pick it up then if you love Frontiers a lot. Definitely.
It's like the island is beaming a GPS signal right into my brain. Pretty cool, right?
That's pretty
I'm sure
cool.
that's the ancients doing as well. I wonder what that symbol means in their language.
Did they change the cyberspace physics? No, it's pretty much the same. I'll go... I'm just going to skip the cutscene. Let me go into a cyberspace level now and I'll show you what they're like. If the game lets me. Camera. Whoa. That worked out really well. Alright, there is a portal over here. I think I can get over like this. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, Frontiers is fun. I just didn't like it on Switch. Is the portal over here? I thought there was a portal here. I thought there was an island with a portal on it. Is it not this one? It must be somewhere else. Oh wait, was it there? Oh yeah, it was here. I just hadn't gone far enough yet. Alright, let's go into this portal and I'll show you what cyberspace is like. But it is pretty much the same. There's nothing changed. The gameplay is the exact same. There's no like updates or additions. It really is just Sonic Frontiers, you know. So alright, cool, let's go. Cyberspace level. Ow. Dude, I really want the red star ring. Is this 1080p 60 FPS? In quality mode, it is 1080p 30 FPS, I believe. In the performance mode, it is 60 FPS 720p. I'm currently playing in the 1080p 30 FPS graphics mode. Nice little cyberspace level. So yeah, there is two graphics modes. There's the performance mode, which lets it run at 60 FPS with slightly lower graphics, and then there's the graphics mode, which allows it to run at 30 FPS, but with the highest graphics that the game allows. Unfortunately, they didn't like take advantage of the hardware that well. I think they could have done so much better, but unfortunately they didn't. The loading times are really quick. By the way, they're about 10 seconds. So yeah, the loading times are very, very much better than on previous versions. So that's another advantage. It loads really quickly. This might be the version that speedrunners will use because it's quicker. It also fixes some bugs as well. Like someone pointed this out. The not cyberspace. The boost, you know. I was literally saying about how they fixed some bugs, and then I fell through the ground. And then I fell through the ground. Dude, what? What? Dude! I don't know if this is a Switch 2 glitch or if this happened in the original 2. Draw distance increase makes a huge difference. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell, game? Wow. What am I even looking at, game? Wait, I'm actually like... Okay, I thought I was stuck under there. Dude, why? Did you see what, like the entire thing, right, Chu? I just clipped through the ground. I was complimenting the game. I was complimenting the game, saying, oh, it's fixed a bunch of issues that it had before. And then I just fell through the ground. It's like, nope, you will not talk good about me, even though talking good is a good thing. Yeah, funny coincidence, that. But I'm glad it happened because it's a funny clip that I can post. Alright, let's go talk to Knuckles. Oh, we need to do more cyberspace levels, actually. Yes, got it. Oh, we can actually upgrade ourselves quite a lot, so... Don't need auto combo. Silent, I want that one, that's so good. I did, yes. Yes, so Sega, what the fuck is this? I have been over there, I believe. Look at that. When you actually can combo, it's so much fun. Dude, I wanted to do the sidestep thing. Dude, come on. There we go. Oh, it was a time trial thing. This music is good. So, objects like springs still pop in really close, but the platforms are rendered a lot further away. It doesn't let me boost, I hate that. Oh, okay then. I failed. Wait, I bet I can get some points from killing him. C rank, not bad. Is it 60 FPS? Yes, in performance mode. There are two modes, graphics mode and performance mode. In graphics mode you get a better graphical experience at high resolution, but the frame rate is at 30 frames per second. When you play on the performance mode, it's at a lower resolution and lower graphics, but you do in fact get 60 frames per second. It's the part of this game doesn't really take advantage of the Switch 2's hardware because it still doesn't really look much better than it did on like other platforms like the PS4. It's the same old Frontiers that you know and love or know and hate, but it has some options like 60 FPS for a handheld now, which is, you know, miles better than the Switch 1 version. Also, hi. Nice, I like options. Yeah, I'm glad that they didn't just stick it as the 30 FPS mode only. But they did actually fix the pop-in. Let me just show you once this cutscene's finished. I sub. Well, thank you, Bomb Kid. I appreciate that. Look how good the render distance is in this version compared to the other versions. And yes, it is the Switch 2 specific version. But look at how good the render distance is. So you see these... Yeah, you see those platforms. Oops. You see... Game. You see these platforms. We'll keep an eye on them. I hate that enemy. Worst enemy in the game. Alright, keep an eye on those platforms. Have you noticed how they are still rendered? Oh, there we go. They only just go out of render distance here. Now that is huge compared to the original. Look how far away we are from them. So yeah, they did increase the render distance of the platforms. Bomb. I don't need to go on that. Alright, let's go talk to Knucklehead. Oh wait, we don't need to. We need to find vault keys. Alright. Thank you. I will increase all to speed. Oh. Oh no, swap all. Oh no, that's the wrong guy. There's an emerald here, but we can't get it yet. I wish they'd patched the other version with better render distance. Or you mean like the Switch 1 version, or like PS5, PC, Xbox version as well? I wish that as well, but considering they've only done this, it's safe to say that they probably aren't going to do it for the other versions. They're probably not going to touch those versions again. I need to find another portal. Get comboed, booch. Right, I want to go find the portals to cyberspace. All of the platforms, yeah. Where is there another portal to cyberspace? I want to like get up this hill. Because I don't have to just walk around slowly like this or run around, but whether. I don't like this island that much. It's the worst island in the game. I don't have 400 rings, so I'm not going as fast as I could. Where the hell am I? I just want to get to the other side, but it's so annoying, this island. I don't like this island. Okay, I think I've made it to a different area now, so I should be able to find a cyberspace portal. Oh yeah, this is completely different. It's like the two areas are split off and enclosed, and I hate that. Give me the rings, I want to go fast. No! Oh, okay, I guess it's cool. I got one of those token things. What the hell happened then? I can't believe how much hype there was for this game leaking, and then it literally is just a Switch 2 version. People predicted that. But, yeah, that's crazy. Cool. I want to get out of here. I want to go to a cyberspace portal, but this level is so shit that I just can't do that. I can easily navigate all the other ones, but for this one, I always struggle. I've made it back here. I don't want to be in this section. Let me out. Please let me out. I was in the open and I've somehow made myself in here. I didn't want to do that game. I didn't even touch the ring. You just forced me on it. Okay, finally. Where is the cyberspace portals? Oh, there's one here, finally. Finally I can go to cyberspace again. I hate that the game interrupts me. Like, I'm not fight... Dude. Where is it? I've just lost it. Okay, it's here. The thing that's still not fixed in this game is the cutscenes and camera changes that just interrupt you and get in your way. Like, I don't care that Shark is there. I wasn't going to fight him. I'm trying to go to a portal. I missed it. Great. Okay, it's fine. Alright, finally we've made it to the portal. Also, if anyone is liking the content, then I would appreciate, you know, a subscription. It's just a simple press. A single press is free, you know. I do Sonic and Nintendo and Pikmin content a lot of the time, so if you like any of those, then boop. Alright, let's go into this cyberspace level. We just need to get more keys so that we can unlock the Chaos Emeralds. See, that's how quick it is at loading. Whoa. I do wish the cyberspace levels were a bit faster. The cyberspace levels are fun, but they're just too slow. Camera change, oh my god. Thank god I landed that. I was not expecting that, that's so annoying. Oh well, we missed the red star ring. Whoops. Oh well, we would have got it, but I didn't expect there to be a pole that was swinging, so... I need more keys, so I'm actually going to try that again. We should be able to do it quicker. Well, not quicker, but with 75 rings. And I immediately... Oh my god, dude. The sticks are like so sensitive. And you can't just hold boost, you have to hold forward in this game. Cool. You need at least 75 rings. Excuse me, where is Sage? She is somewhere. There we go. Now we just need to make sure we get 75 rings. Oh, we've got 90. Perfect. We'll see her in a second. We're just needing to do the other things first. Was that a new record? Dunno. Choo! Oh, it's so hot in England. Why does this heat wave have to come? There we go, we can finally get an emerald. I want to see if I can get a few more things there. Yeah, I didn't want to go on that, but okay again. Because there's a thing here, look. How do you get that? Whoa. There's quite a lot of these token things here. I don't think I've got it. I don't think I got it, let's see. Oh, there's another one here. There's so many in this area. I may as well grab them. Sumo. Sumo Digital. You know what? Sure, we'll fight him. What? Oh, I was gonna say, why is he not getting pushed in? Why is he not doing the combos? It's not doing the combo! What is going on? Oh my god. I literally press it to fire. Not my favourite boss, to be honest. Oh, it's because I pressed B instead of Y. Okay, game. Oh my god. Having to line this up is so annoying. Oh, yes, okay. Get up, Sonic! We're wasting precious time! There we go. Got him. And we got a gear, so we can go into the cyberspace level once we find it. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. I didn't want to homing that one. I want to homing the one that's closer. Ooh. there's another one of these. The popping disappeared. Cool. Yeah, it's so much better now. There's no... Well, there is still popping, but it's not, like, obvious. Like, it is so much better. All of the platforms render in from, like, really far away now. So, yeah, the popping has disappeared. Oh, shit. Do you want to try and go to another cyberspace level? So I'm going to try and... There's no point making my way there now. I'll get teleported back. In 30 seconds. Wow, he immediately died. Yep, Strider. The Minecraft mob. Whoa. All that for a C? Really? Alright, I do want to find another cyberspace portal before I go and get that Chaos Emerald. Come on, game, I just want to go up the wall. There we go. I don't remember exactly where it is, but there is like a grassy area that has a portal in it. It might be right here. No. I don't remember where it is. I cannot be bothered with this boss, it's so arse. I may as well do this while I'm here. What? I must have just missed it the last second. Oh, there's a portal behind me, so I'll actually go there. Like here. It needs 2 gears? Come on. It might be worth killing this guy then. I mean, I have a lot more moves now, I think. In fact, I think I can get something for 10. Nope. Pfft. Nope, I can't. Alright, we may as well defeat him. We should be fine. Hopefully. I mean, if we can do the combos, we might be able to defeat him in one cycle, which would be really nice. Let's go! Come on, please, with the combos. No! Are you kidding? 1 health. That is such a disgrace. Come on, game. If I'd done that combo perfectly, I might have actually defeated him in 1 cycle. You know, we gotta deal with this ring shenanigans. Oh my god, it scared me. No! He got rid of my rings, I might die. Dude! Oh my god! I can't see. I fell off. Oh. That's fine, at least get my rings back. Dude, that's so scary. Oh. Oh no, I'm still missing some in the middle. Yes! dead. Quite a huge enemy. Yes, the gear that we needed to go to cyberspace. Let's go. Oh my god, Sonic. Sonica! Hey, there it is. Hi, cyberspace portal. Whew, so, yeah, we actually did need to defeat it to get enough gears to actually get into the portal. I mean, that's why these big bosses are there, to give us portal gears. But you can just get gears from Big's fishing. So kind of defeats the point. You can also get gears from, like, random enemies sometimes. Alright. Sonic cannot enter portals or talk to NPCs during a battle, it said. Oh. How do you get up there? Like that, that's how. Let's go. Yo, we're speeding through these levels. Let me get that red star ring. And that was a very clean run of that stage. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And it was only a B rank. Come on, it was clean. Ugh. Why do I get this feeling of deja vu? Alright, we got 3 vault keys and we can now get a Chaos Emerald. Cool. Oh, chat has been dead even though there's loads of people still watching. If you guys like watching the content, I'd be happy, very happy and appreciative of a subscription. 2 are needed. That is so stupid. 2. Is there anything nearby? 2. Oh, come on. 2. You're joking. Well, let's go get 2 for Knuckles. Oh, we got 1, and I believe there should be another one just like here. Yep, there we go. We got the 2 that Knuckles needed. Oh wait, if those these the entire time. Okay, no. We'll come back to that. Alright, Knucklehead, give us story elements.
I know they're completely different islands, but some of these ruins are making me think of the ones back on Angel Island.
Why? Because they're made of stone? There are multiple architectural styles across the island. It's different types of stone, too. Plus, these ruins predate anything on Angel Island by a wide margin. Although, the spiritual spaces and military structures do share some similarities.
Okay, so
Cool,
the ancients and the
Knuckles.
kittens weren't related, but the one group must have inspired the other.
Thanks, Knucklehead. I may as well see what this is about. Alright, Sonic, don't fall. I get destroyed. I think there's a Coco. Yep. Sonic, not that way, you imbecile. Ugh. Alright, let's go get that Chaos Emerald. No, the wrong spring, you silly. Oh, thank God, I thought I missed it. It's gonna bring me across the entire map or something. Oh no, it's just up there. Oh. It's just up there. You give us way too much time. Like, look how easy that is. Bum. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm good, thanks. How are you doing? Playing the new version of Sonic Frontiers that released a couple hours ago. Oh shit. It's fine, I should be able to do that. Yep, there we go. Easy peasy. Oh, this rail was not here before. Oh yeah, it's because it generated from this, that's why. I'm not gonna lie, having less popping makes the game worth it in my opinion. Yeah, I've not noticed any popping except for like springs sometimes. There is still like plants and stuff that gets oh my god, that was smooth. That gets popped in, and like the purple coins and everything. Friend code. I usually don't add random people from the chat as friends on Switch. Nice shirt. It's just a generic one, to be honest. I keep getting distracted from going to get the emerald. Whoa. No, oh, what? Right. We've got another gear! No, gamer! Would you say this is worth getting if someone hasn't played the original game yet? What platforms do you have? Because if you only have a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2, yeah, this is worth getting. If you have a PC or a PS5, it might, depending on how you feel, be worth getting those. Because the PS5 and PC versions can run like 1440p or 4K on PC at 60 frames per second, while the Switch 2 version only supports the higher resolution and higher graphics at 30 frames per second, while the lower graphics can run at 60 frames per second. So it kind of depends on your situation. I'm liking it, and I don't have an issue with the frame rate really. So I would say yeah, it's worth it. And plus, if you like playing games portably, or just play games on your Switch 2 a lot, then yeah, it is worth getting. It's just very convenient to have on here. So yeah, my general opinion is saying yes. If you already own it on PC or PS5, then maybe just not bother because it's the same game again. You know, it's nothing new is in this game. There's a couple issues fixed, like the pop-in, but I've got a PS4 and a Switch 2. I don't know what the PS4 version is like, but this will probably perform around the same, I would think. But the added benefit of the Switch 2 version is that you can bring it portably anywhere. So, if you want to use it portably or have the convenience of the Switch 2, then yeah, get it. If you don't feel that you're going to use it portably and you already own the game on PS... Wait, did you say you only had it? Oh, you haven't played the original.
It's not fair. How come you get to jerk in
Yeah,
there
the
and
Switch
I'm
2 is
stuck halfway?
more powerful than the PS4, so any game you get on here will be a better experience than the PS4. So for the first time, I would say yes, go for it on the Switch 2. It will be better than the PS4 version, and you've got the added benefit of it being
Why isn't
portable.
it talking to the rest of us then?
And plus, on PS4 is going to get abandoned soon anyway because it's an old console, while the Switch 2 will still get new games, so you won't have to dig out your PS4 to then be able to play Sonic Frontiers. So yeah, I would say it's worth getting on Switch 2. Just to remember that this game is one of those game keycard games, so the data isn't on the card and you would have to download it when you put the card in. So if you don't care about reselling the game or about owning it physically, then it might be best just to get it on the eShop instead. And plus, this game has a 60 FPS option on Switch 2 for Sonic Frontiers. So you can select 60 FPS if you do need the frame rate to be higher. Chemical plant, one of the levels that doesn't leave us alone. Frontiers is a fun game. It's not for everyone, but I still enjoy it. It's less of a traditional Sonic game and more of like its own thing. Don't know if you've played... I'm guessing a lot better Mosquito. Oh, it's the same message from before. It's not like most Sonic games, it still has the speed and stuff, and the cyberspace levels are kind of like what, you know, old Sonic games are like, but the open zone is completely unique and different, and you haven't really seen it before. 55, I was just missing that S rank, that's so annoying. I believe they just announced 2 Sonic collections. What collections are those? I am not watching the... I'm not watching the stream, obviously, because I'm streaming myself, so... What collections? Collection of the Dreamcast games? That would be so cool. Alright, we've got another emerald. Was I still going on the way to get another emerald and I got sidetracked? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, look at this, by the way. Fireworks. Boom. No. Whoa, Sonic, slow down. Let's go to the emeralds. May as well get this on the way. A classic and modern collection of games already on the system. I'll check it out after. I'm sure Sega will have posted a separate video about it on their channel. Oh wait, where's Shark? I can get loads of points by grabbing onto his tail, look. Hey, hey! I like how we're collecting some of the balls. Oh damn. Oh no. Look at that. This is the easiest way to cheat this one. Just grab onto the shark tail. Look at that, we S-ranked it. Look at that, easy S rank. I didn't really have to do anything. Easy peasy. Yeah, I may as well defeat Shark. Oh, okay. Gotta do this cycle again though. Whoa, whoa. Ho ho! Oh. Gotta be quick with this one. Sonic must have so much sand in his shoes. No, no, oh my god, he was so close. I have to do that whole cycle again just for that little bit of damage. So annoying. What is he shooting? Whoa. Come on, just let us damage you. You're almost dead anyway. Come on, come on. Stop wasting my time. Oh shit. Quick time events. Alright, please be the last bit and then I can damage her. Whoa, whoa. Please, I'm tired of this. There we go. That should be it. Yep. Gear. Yep. There we go. Alright, let's go over. Oh no! Dude, there's no way. I just messed that up so badly. Oh my god. I literally just want to go over to where the emerald is. What was that? Oh, it's a dead end. It's fine, I can escape. Yeah. No. It's like over this like cliff. I don't think I can climb this. Ugh. Don't make me go around. I mean, if the way around is easy, then yeah, let me go around. Oh, it's right here. Cool. Seven vault keys, that's insane. Oh. I'm so wet, guys. It's so warm in here. Oh. I might call it a day now with the stream, because I've been doing this for 3 hours and 12 minutes. And I'm hot and my head hurts, and it is 10:30 at night, as you can see.
I can't awaken its rage against you.
So I think I'm gonna call it a day here with the stream. So anyone who has been watching, thank you, and I appreciate you. Anyone who wants to see me again, just make sure to click that big red button, because you know then I'll be able to be seen in your feed again. Other than that, I hope you all have a nice evening. And I will do another stream of this again in the next couple of days. So I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't do anything right now. I don't really want to do it now though, because I'm like really hot and bothered because of the UK heat wave. I might continue this on Thursday, so if you want to see the next part of this where we go beat Ares Island and go to the next parts of the game, then yeah, click that subscribe button and I'll see you on Thursday at about 8 o'clock or so. But anyway, thank you and bye-bye.